Alright, so I bought a tail tidy for my 2013 MT09 that I've bought recently. As you can see, the arse end of these things is pretty fucking ugly. I didn't spend a whole lot of money on this bike, so I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. So I bought the cheapest tail tidy I could find, which was literally $33 off eBay. I'll show you what came with the kit. It's just a bit of metal, nothing too flash. Spacers for the indicators. Came with these little splicers for the brake light. You probably just want to throw these straight in the bin, because they actually cut into your wire and they let moisture in, and then your wires corrode and it's junk. So I got proper fittings on these and just solder them on with some heat shrink. It's much better, much more professional. Bolts. Did notice with the cheap tail tidy, you don't replace this entire section. It just unbolts from here, and then that bolts up there. With the more expensive ones, it replaces that whole section. But anyway. Got my apprentice over here. He's not a lot of help, always sleeping on the job. Notice. First thing you want to do, pull the seat off. Little keyhole underneath, just whack the key in there. Easy. Secondly, you wanna, I've already taken them out, but you've got two bolts either side for these little plastic fairings. You don't need to take them all the way off. Just take the end two bolts off, so you can get into these bolts on this back section for your seat. Just makes it a bit easier to get into them. Just got all that off, you can get into your wiring. So these are all your plugs for your tail lights and stuff. I already undid mine, but no idea. Stop. And you just unbolt that, pretty basic. Bolts look like a little spacer, no one cares. Pull all your wiring through carefully, make sure you don't break anything. And you can pull your indicators and the armor plate off. The indicators just have a little clip on the back. That's what the clip looks like. It sits in there and just holds it out, so it stays in there. So you just push that out, and then these just pull out. Easy. I did have to draw new holes for an armor plate. It's not quite wide enough, but it's not a big deal. Putting your indicators into your tail tidy, comes with these little spacers because this is quite a lot thinner than plastic that your indicators originally sit in. Made that look way more difficult than it actually is, trying to do it one-handed. But anyway, yeah, you just gotta make sure they sit there, so it sits nice and snug in there. Put it all back together. I think that looks a lot better. For $33, you can't go wrong really. Fairly good quality, all metal parts. And it does look a hell of a lot better than that factory one.